Hammer Brothers and the hardest screen in the game for this category. It's a lot of RNG how these guys will throw their hammers.
Oh, nice.
He cooperated.
That's number one. Nice boosts.
You will also see some fancy bullet boosts later on.
So notice that machine gun guy at the bottom didn't shoot at all. That's because there were 8 total sprites on the screen. By bringing the 3 running guys and the previous machine gunner's bullets onto the screen with you, as well as the other enemies that are already there, that one machine gun guy can't shoot because each bullet is actually a sprite, just like an enemy.
Nice back boost.
Oh, you cleared that guy. Oh, okay. Here we go. Nice.
Coming up here in the screen is the double bullet boost, if you can pull it off. It's probably one of the harder boosts in the game.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. 4 health left, and that
Well
was
done.
everything done like pretty much correctly.
Well done.
I'd quite like to hear the discussion between the minions and their leader afterwards, where they just go, "Oh, this super ninja came in. We didn't stand a chance. We couldn't stop him. It's like, but you're all alive. There's not a scratch on you. None of the objects have been destroyed. Are you sure you just didn't let him through?"
Oh.
I guess depending on what the Hammer Brother will, what kind of pattern he will give him here, he can maybe go for the damage boost up here.
Oh, he's just throwing those hammers. Oh.
And yeah, do keep in mind that the birds deal 3 damage to you, so you really want to avoid them.
Okay. Okay.
Birds are more damaging than the hammers.
Yep.
That sounds like a thing a bird does in a video game.
Yeah, most of the enemy contact and the hammers that the Hammer Brothers throw, they only do 1 damage. Other projectiles like the bullets do 2 damage, but for some reason birds do 3 damage to you. So they're by far the most threatening opponent in the game, especially because they also home in on you. Very relentless. So another sort of artifact of Pacifist that since you haven't picked up any power-ups, all the bosses are fought sword only. 1 damage at a time. It's a nice alternative to any percent.
Nice.
Where you normally defeat all the bosses just with like a spin slash.
Isn't it true that all bosses do also 2 damage on you? That birds are the only thing that do 3 damage?
I think bosses do 1 or 2 damage depending on who they are. I'm not really sure. I think the final bosses do 3 damage on contact to you as well. So so the only thing that's as threatening as birds are the final bosses of the game.
Nice,
So,
nice
good
bat
bat
boost there.
boost. It's a good like 2-frame window, and like 1 frame too early, and you usually die if you miss it.
Yeah.
That bird was
Wow,
pretty
that
much
goes all of your
necessary.
health.
But for some reason, 4-2 gives you a free health refill at the very beginning. We have a theory that it's due to the cutscene. Anytime that there's a cutscene before a level, you get a health refill. Nice. So even though those dudes with the weird faces are like different sprites, they're also Hammer Brothers. They have the exact same AI. That does that a few times throughout the game. There's similar enemies with different looking enemies with the same AI. Yo, gotta get rid of these birds.
Nice.
Okay, so controlling enemy spawning is also a big necessity for staying alive in this category.
Is this game actually birdemic?
In Pacifist percent, yes. Or maybe the whole series, I guess, or every Nintendo game. Along with the likes of Castlevania and pretty much everything else.
It's either birds or bees.
Birds, bees, bats,
Yeah.
anything flying that starts with the letter B.
Nice post.
Alright, so this boss you normally just spin slash, but he spawns so close to you that you can actually take advantage of one of these sword canceling glitches in the game, and it's possible to kill him in one cycle. Let's see what Dxtr does. 3 HP left, that was still very nice. And there he goes.
Yeah, sword cancelling, the technique is really hard to pull off and it requires really good mashing, and it's done by pressing down and B almost exact same time, and you can't do it too quick when you jump. You need to wait slightly before you do it, so 4 or 5 hits per jump is really good mashing. Oh, a little troll. Oh! That was, we would call that a god hammer.
The God Hammer. Did you? I think he fell down a little bit. You could have.
He did, but I missed the
Okay. Jumping clean over a Hammer Brother like that is very scary. What are you gonna do? What are you? Okay. So since Dxtr took a death right there, he only has 1 life left. So throughout the rest of the act, depending on how much damage he takes, it might be wise to plan out the next death or two to maybe cause a game over. Because when you game over, you start at the beginning of the stage, but when you die, you start at the beginning of the room. So if you enter the new stage and you're like on the last life, and you know that you have to die to get through it maybe, you should probably just die right there and game over so you just respawn with minimal time loss. Ooh. Okay. So, taking the first death here.
Yeah, that damage boost is mandatory to get past that without killing the enemy.
Okay, very nice. So, you taking a death for a game over here?
I have to.
You have to. Okay. So you died on the previous, that last section of the previous stage just because that bird could have potentially done a lot more damage to you. So 5-3 is also has some crazy pacifist strats. So some of these rooms are packed with Hammer Brothers and Jetpack Ninjas. It gets crazy. Nice. Despawn.
Yeah,
Orange either.
wise
God, RNG.
de-scrolling that guy, because you could go for it, but it's really, really risky to hope that he doesn't throw the perfect hammer that will kill you.
A Sex Panther.
Sex Panther boost.
Very nice. It's a really cool damage boost. That's a really hard room in in every category. And we're at the boss. This boss gives you a lovely cutscene, so a free health refill. And as sword only, it's I think it's impossible to dodge these projectiles, so you just pretty much have to tank them. Backwards boost was weird. Oh, you wanted to do that. Okay. Okay, cool. 'Cause he backs up that
Going
first
for
pass.
the
Yeah, yeah.
swag jump?
If you duck, you get A back.
No swag jump?
Final act.
This is where you could go all hell.
He's got his full 2 lives. Even though he, I guess, didn't need to game over in 5-3, it was still really handy because the next several stages don't have a way to die really fast early on.
Ooh! You can do it!
Go it! It's like literally
Is it
on the
possible to
exit.
die onto the next screen?
Does that happen? You can't get death boosted? No. Okay.
Downwards,
you can in Ninja
downwards
Gaiden
in
too.
2-1 you can. In the ladder transition.
Oh
actually.
yeah, you can. That's like if you grab the ladder.
That happened to me earlier today.
Yeah, there are a few games where you can do that. Popular tactic in Cosmic Spacehead. There's a few games with randomly spawning enemies that one-shot you. Like it happens near the end, but it's much quicker. Just take the death, and while you're dying, just off the screen.
Oh.
So I took the earlier death there, so I can game over here.
Yeah, there's no instant kill like bottomless pit right next to this. So, everyone's favorite level.
Here we will see what the God Hammer, the Hammer Brothers
go.
RNG will give him. That jump looks really scary, but that bird will always appear there.
Just walk off the ledge, yeah.
It's suddenly looking less pacifist when you're convincing your enemies to commit suicide.
And here we just gonna try to despawn him. Just wait for the RNG to cooperate. Oh,
Projectiles from his turrets do 2 damage, so...
there we go.
Okay. Oh no, get out!
I couldn't grab the killer there.
Yeah. For some reason that side of that pillar is ungrabbable.
Of course,
Oh.
right away. Yeah. And the AVGN room, yes, it can be cleared pacifist, no problem. That thing that you died on 100 times, yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of upcoming damage boosts there. Once they reach the next stage, you can force a game over and start over that stage.
Okay, that bird goes up.
Oh, that went really well.
Crackheads. Oh, wait a
Yeah, Bruce, yeah.
Yeah.
So we call this guy Bruce Lee, he does 2 damage to you. One of the few contact enemies that does 2 damage. Fast way to suicide.
Nice pattern there.
The Hammer Brother fun ain't over yet.
Oh yeah. Here you have to wait for the perfect hammer so you can damage boost up to the platform and walk through him like that.
Nice.
Nice.
That was pretty quick.
I remember like Sinister's run at AGDQ 2013 or something. That Yeah, exactly. This enemy took him a long time to get it, but that was quick. Ooh, almost.
Oh, okay. All right, final screen. You get a lovely health refill because of the cutscene before the first form of the final boss here. No spin slash, just mashing. Yo, good jump.
I'm gonna play it safe on hard. I don't wanna die.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh, got the sound glitch.
Sound
Nice. Nice. Just the baseline.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay. Final boss of the game. Yeah, these shrimps that they call them, they deal 3 damage, so it's as powerful as a bird.
And with the mandatory 1 damage from the head, you can only take 5 hits. Very
There we go,
nice.
nice.
Good job.
You go Dxtr. Go Dxtr.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good run.
Well, what can you do? How about RNG? I don't know.
Unfortunate that you didn't get the grab there at the end of 6-2.
And the force.
Shoutouts to Ninigani crew.
Oh yeah. Good run. Sinister, be proud, man.